there, you're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on the JoyNews channel. I'm really excited. I told you I was going to be back today, and I am back. Well, today, there's so much to talk about. I'm sure for most of us, a lot of actors, a lot of producers, a lot of movie lovers are still worried and wish that the cinemas were open so they could go out there with their loved ones to see movies, where Juliet Asante has something to, tell us. She says that she's actually lobbying for that. And also, well, John DeMello is really excited for Equiapim Polo. I'll tell you more on that. And actress Kafui Danku has been asking some questions. I do not have answers to that. But have you realized every time you ask a woman her age, she's quick to tell you that, oh, I don't want to tell you about it. I don't know why. She says she has heard some reasons for that. And, well, we'll hear from Kafui Danku. My name is Doreen Avio, and the show is Let's Talk Showbiz. Now, if you're just joining us, this is Let's Talk Showbiz, and we are starting with the beautiful actress Juliet Asante. She happens to be the Executive Secretary of the National Film Authority. Now, I mean, for some time now, cinemas are still closed. There's been talks about it, but she says she and the National Film Authority have been lobbying so that the cinemas will be open soon. She says all she has to do is to make a business case, and then everything will be okay. But for now, she says we should just keep calm. She's working at it, and everything will be okay very soon.
Well, are the cinemas going to be open? That's not for me to say. That's for the president to say. But what is for me to do is to make a case, a good case that says we are ready to be opened, the cinemas are ready to follow protocols, and then the science has to back it. So I can assure you we've been lobbying for a very long time as we sit right now, but the science hasn't been supportive because the cinemas, is pretty tightly, air conditioned and all that, plus other things come into the dynamics that I'm not even privy to. So what I can do from my position is to continue to make a business case. We have continually made a business case. And at this point, we also have a minister who is also passionate about what we are doing and convinced that we need to do whatever we can do to make sure that the business thrives. And so, I mean, it can only be good from here. I know it's been a difficult couple of years. Because of that, the National Film Authority even went out and partnered with platforms. So even as I speak to you, we've just launched a call for films to sell films directly to platforms as well. And so anybody watching this interview, I would encourage the person to send, if they have a film that is made or a film that is about, is almost completed, they can send us their link and we would connect them to a buyer. So we are doing that already. And we are lobbying as well. I'm excited. I'm optimistic. I hope that very, 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 very soon, the cinemas, we've made a case for the cinemas to be opened. And at the top, there's been open ears and open arms to our conversation and our appeal. So I will just use the platform to ask filmmakers, we've come this far already. I mean, be patient, things will improve soon, and we are doing other things too to make sure that, nothing can make up for loss of income. And there's no way, we can make up to anybody for what has happened globally. I myself share that pain. I'm a filmmaker as well. And it's been difficult. The National Film Authority is quite new. And we've had our own challenges. Some of those challenges have also been due to the COVID, situation and all. So I empathize, but all I'll say is that listen, the future is what it is. You can't cry over the past. You can only make sure the future is better. And from where I sit, we are doing everything to make sure that people, Ghanaian filmmakers, will catch up where we can.
Right, so that was the beautiful Executive Secretary of the National Film Authority, and also an actress. Just watch out for the pitch series very soon. Now, away from that, well, Teflon Flex is an artist. Last year, he actually won the unsung category at the VGMAs. Now, the young man is really excited. He said that alone has brought so much joy to him, and he's actually the first artist from the North to actually win that category. He says that he's actually had a lot since then. His music, people have gotten to know more about his music and more. Here he is in this interview with my colleague Ibrahim Bembako.
Yeah, I've submitted it and it's available for pre-order already.
You as in
it has been distributed. It's available for pre-order. The name is
on
Love
digital,
from the East.
Love from the East.
Yeah.
On digital platforms.
On digital platforms.
Wow, it looks like digital platforms now is a big deal for you.
It's a big deal, yes, and I got to realize it late. You know, we live, we learn. I think I started my musical career on my own. I made a couple of mistakes. I met people that taught me, and I keep on learning every day. So these are one of the things that I've got to learn now, that digital platforms is very, very important. It builds your numbers. It adds to your CV. When, let's say, my songs, I used to release them, put them on my website. It's free download over there. Release them, put them on free download websites. Share on WhatsApp. It's a thing with Northern artists.
Oh, you just give it to people free.
You just share on a group. The fans take it, share in another group. In 2 days, everyone has your song. So, and we will be happy because, you know, as an artist, you feel fulfilled when everybody knows your song. So we'll be happy. But when you're trying to build a music career as a business, I think you need digital platforms also. Because your numbers count. When an international investor comes, you want to tell them that I am big in Ghana. One of the things they really check is your digital platform counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you big in Ghana? Would you say you're big?
I will not say I'm very big, but I think I'm very relevant in Ghana.
In what sense?
I'm relevant in the sense that I have a core fan base, and when I say something, people listen.
Okay. Wow. And those are the people you always release songs for?
Yes.
What motivates you to release a song? I mean, when you sit down to want to record, what motivates you?
I think I get that motivation from inside me, and the things I see is just sometimes a beat. I could listen to a beat, and I like the beat, and something just comes out of me, and I start doing, like, let's say my Eskebelebe song.
Right, so that was Teflon Flex, and we are also excited for him. We are looking forward to see more artists from the North winning such categories or winning awards at the Ghana Music Awards. Now, away from that, John Dumelo has been talking. John Dumelo is really excited for Ekuapim Polo's bill. You know, Ekuapim Polo has been in the news for, should I say, almost a week now. The whole back and forth petition, incarceration, back and forth here and there, but he says that he's really excited and he's hoping that things will be better for the actress very soon.
Ekuapim Polo was sentenced for 90 days. I made a post on Twitter talking about the fact that what her lawyers needed to do at that time was to be able to apply for bail pending an appeal, and that would get her out of prison pending the final decision of the appeal. And a lot of people, you know, lambasted me. A lot of people said I didn't know what I was talking about. A lot of people were saying, you know, all sort of things. But what they didn't know was, according to the Criminal and Other Offences Act 30, 1960, it talks about, and I wrote something little about it on Twitter, it talks about the fact that a person may be granted bail upon conviction pending an appeal. It's an application made by an accused person after his conviction pending an appeal against the conviction. Then it goes on. I went on to say that the courts are thus always cautious to grant bail pending an appeal. I mean, there are circumstances under which bail pending an appeal may be granted by the courts. I mean, these are set out in Finn and Another versus the Republic 1971. And so going by, you know, these, or going by this, I mean, this is common knowledge, and it's an open procedure that you can get bail after you've even been sentenced and convicted. And so, and I'm happy that today, you know, the court has granted a bail, and I hope and pray that the final decision on her appeal, you know, is granted, and so that we see, you know, the end of this case. And so I just hope and pray that the court would tamper justice with mercy, and look, God bless Ghana and God bless us all. I mean, we are just happy that Ekuapim Polo is out, and so enjoy your Wednesday and have an amazing day.
All right, so that was Ghanaian actor and politician John Dumelo on Ekuapim Polo. Now, we move straight to actress Kafui Danku, who has some questions And well, I don't have answers to it, but she's been asking this question. Now, I don't know whether you out there have had the opportunity to ask a woman about her age and what her answer has been. Well, for me, anytime you ask me about my age, I'm okay to tell you about it. She says some women don't, and she actually gave reasons she has heard from people as to why women don't like to talk about their age. So let's hear from actress Kafui Danko on that.
Why do people lie about their ages? Why do you lie about your age? Why? Okay, this is pretty simple. I think a lot of people are guilty of this, so I'll go ahead and ask. Why do people lie about their ages? Why do you lie about your age? I want to know. Why do you lie about your age? I've been trying to understand, but it seems I'm going nowhere. There's this saying that you don't ask a woman of their age, or ladies don't have to disclose their age, all kinds of things. And I've been trying to decode it for a long time, but no tangible reason or answer. I remember having this conversation with my my creative director, Ada. And Ada said something that kind of got me thinking. She said most people lie about their ages because maybe they think they have not achieved enough for their age. Maybe they are a certain age and believe there are certain things must have fallen in place by that age, but then because they haven't acquired that or have achieved that, they tend to lie about their ages. That's the only tangible reason I've heard so far. And she was so sure about it. More often than not, when we see very young and successful people who are young and successful, we tend to admire them. Oh, he's only 20 and he's doing so well. He's just 30 years old and he's a CEO and he owns, he's a billionaire. This kind of goes to make me want to believe that what Ada said is true, that people lie about their ages because of certain achievements. Charlie, life is, I don't want to sound all motivational, but we should know. We should know these things. I actually have friends who I was in class with and all that, whose children are now teenagers. I know someone who's got like a 13-year-old son and a 15-year-old girl. So you see, like these things shouldn't, maybe this should be a story for another day. Yeah, I'll save this for another day. So until then, let me know why you think people lie about their ages. I'm really interested in knowing why people lie about their ages. I want to know why you have been lying about your age. Okay, have a good one. I'll see you again sometime next week when I come your way with another rant. Ciao.
Right, so that'll be it for Let's Talk Showbiz today's edition. I'm Doreen Avio and I'm back here same time here on the JoyNews channel. A very big thank you to you, Jonas, and of course Icon Production. Until then, have a great evening.